What's up guys, this is ProMaroon, and if you are like me, which every time I look at my news feed on YouTube, I look at the video length, and this is a pretty long video, but I have a lot to say, and it's more than usual because sometimes I'm scrambling my thoughts of what to talk about, but this time it's an overabundance of what to talk about because I haven't made a commentary in so long, so I really hope y'all stay and listen. And most of this commentary isn't going to be about the gameplay, but I will tell you a little bit about it. It's going to be a 48-11 gameplay on launch, and it's on Call of Duty Black Ops. And one thing I do in this game is a lot of drop shots. I know that a lot of y'all don't like drop shots and get mad. Like, I get mad when drop shots are used on me, but it is one of the main highlights of this gameplay, which I'm pretty sure you can see for yourself. The first thing I wanted to talk about was my HD PVR. And I mean, yes, it's been recording fine, but what it has been doing is it every now and then, like it does it like every 15 minutes, but trust me, it gets really annoying after the first few times. But it flashes black and then it will go like no signal. I know that some of y'all probably have HD PVR and don't even have this problem, but yeah, I've called and contacted Hopog, which is the name of the company for, you know, the HD PVR, and just for y'all that didn't know. And I contacted them about it and asked them because some people had the same problem as me, but it is a very rare problem, they said. So I am sending it in, and I actually mailed it today. It's going to cost me a little bit, but I mean, it's fine if they can fix it, because trust me, there's nothing as frustrating as you're on like a freaking 11 kill streak in Black Ops, or like close to a Moab. I mean, not really a Moab, but specialist, because I am, if y'all know me, I'm not crazy about like getting Moabs every gameplay or every game. And yeah, so it really was getting aggravating, so I decided to send it in. And I really am hoping that I will get it back before what I'm going to tell y'all about in the end of this video, or close to the end of this video. And hopefully I can, you know, produce more content. I know I've just been really busy, and I know I've stressed that. I'm not trying to make excuses, trust me. And sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic or anything. It's just I've been pretty busy lately, and I'm not in the gist of this whole commentary thing right now, because I don't know, I just haven't really had the time. And yeah, I'm gonna stop, you know, complaining and everything, because life's life. And I really wish that y'all could understand what I'm going through. And oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, no, next topic. Now, the iPod Classic that I bought, you know, it wasn't too long ago. It was probably a few weeks ago, not even a month. And well, recently it did this thing to where the iPod Classic, I mean, I know I cut off a sentence right there, but the iPod Classic has a little hold button on the top of it. And if you press that, or you flip that on, I'm sure y'all know that it doesn't respond to anything when you press like keys like play, skip. Well, it wouldn't even respond to anything even without that on. So I had to do a manual reset and, you know, restart it up, and it was fine after that. But then I noticed when I started skipping songs that it would do this like clicking noise, and it would do a beeping noise, like it'd go whoop, like it'd go exactly like that. Not, I mean, a little bit less quiet, or a little bit less loud, or more quiet, less loud. And it really, I don't know, it's just driving me crazy. So yesterday I tried to return it and get it replaced, because I bought a 2-year warranty on it, and I bought it at Walmart. So I went up there first time, and what happened was the lady said that I needed the USB cord, and I left the USB cord at home. So I drove all the way back home, which was like 15 to 20 minutes, because Walmart is in another town, and yeah, I live in the country, so it's about 15 minutes. And I drove all the way back. Of course I was frustrated, and this is after getting behind so many slow vehicles. Like, I'm not even lying. And look at that awesome attack dog streak. It's freaking awesome. That's clutch. And back on subject. Focus, Spencer. Focus. Now, I got behind a few slow vehicles. I say that now. It felt like 20, but it was probably actually 3 at this point. and one of them was a tractor. I mean, you can't consider it really a vehicle, but it was a tractor. And I mean, if you live in East Texas, every now and then you'll run into a tractor in the road, or a guy on a tractor driving in the road, and you're like, really? Just pull over on the side of the road. It's not that hard. That's what tractors are built for. Well, I went behind this thing forever. You can't pass it on a small county road because, you know, the road's not wide enough, and you don't want to be too rude. Which at this point I was pretty mad, to be honest. And so I go home, get the USB cable, and I go back up to Walmart. And, you know, at this point I'm already pissed because I've wasted like half an hour of my life. And I go back up there. It's a different lady at the customer service, and I'm just like, okay, ma'am, I've got the USB cable, I've got the headphones, and I've got the iPod. So, and here's my 2-year warranty. Put them all right there. She's looking at it, and she's like, and then she looks up at this little board, like the kind of the thing they got over their warranty, quote unquote, supposedly. And you probably know where I'm getting at. I'm like, okay, I got the 2-year warranty. I turn in, and she's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. The year warranty is only 15 days on electronics. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of why I bought the 2-year warranty. And the guy even told me when I bought it that the reason like I bought it was so I could just go to Walmart and get it replaced, or yeah, mostly replaced, because you don't want to get it refurbished at Walmart. That's just stupid. They don't know what they're doing. Only Apple does. Well, anyways, I was so mad. Like, I cannot tell you how stressed I was at this point. That was the most stressful day I've had all summer long. All summer long. Maybe even, I won't say my life, but it was one of the most stressful days of my life. And back on subject. God, I'm getting bad at getting off subject. But hope you are still with me. After she told me that, I was just, you know, kind of refusing, or I wasn't refusing, I wasn't being a total dick, but I was just pretty frustrated at this point. I was like, I got the 2-year warranty for this exact reason, but she was claiming, oh, it's not for hardware problems, because this is most likely a hard drive problem. And so I'm like, I'm finally just like, I just pick up the stuff, I'm like, okay, and I just walk off. And I go home. At this point I'm furious. I wasn't like the whole ride back from Walmart the first time, going back to get the USB cable, I was literally cussing my head off, literally. And the second time I was just kind of like, oh my God, can this day get any more stressful? Which I'm getting to. So I get home after going behind slow vehicles once again. So yeah, those get really frustrating. If you drive pretty often, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, that road rage. And which I saw a pretty funny video on. It was on Yahoo, but I'll talk about that some other time, maybe, just maybe. That's if I get the time. And so I get home, I call Apple, and I get through this whole process, and I'm talking about the 2-year warranty, and all of a sudden they're like saying that their 2-year warranty is $59, and on my receipt it only showed $29. So they were saying, oh, it's not showing up, so therefore you don't have the 2-year warranty. And I'm like, okay, well, I just went to Walmart and talked to them about this warranty, and they told me to contact you. And I mean, the guy for Apple, he was pretty cool. And I'll tell you what all happened after I tell the fact that after I called Apple, I called the Walmart customer service, and I talked to them, and I mean, everybody, I'm not kidding, everybody says something different. Everybody. No matter who you talk to, they're not going to say one thing that agrees with the other person. Because, I don't know, I guess it's just impossible for that to happen. How ironic is that? I mean, you can work at the same place and work for the same place, and they will say different things. It beats me. Well, anyways, so I finally contacted Apple, and I've got it planned to where they're going to send me a box, and I'm going to send it to them, and they're going to either fix it or replace it, depending on how bad the problem is. So yeah, that was one stressful thing of that day. And after that, I had this little scan card that I used to get into my workplace at People's. And like at every door, there's like this place you gotta scan the card to make sure it's not somebody just breaking in, because they've got some pretty expensive stuff in there. And I lose that thing all the time, but I usually am able to find it. But after all this stressful stuff, I've realized I couldn't find it. So I was looking everywhere. I checked my room, I checked my truck. I don't know, I just checked everywhere basically. I mean, I checked my whole house. And what ended up happening is I just got the flashlight. It was late at night, and what I ended up doing was checking where I parked, because I came home for lunch, and it was like buried a little bit in the dirt. So I really lucked out, because the puppies were out and everything, and I'm afraid like at any other time they would have chewed it up, and that would have just made my day 200% worse. And I know y'all are thinking that this game's over, but I'm gonna actually probably get another gameplay and talk over it, because believe it or not, I am not done. I have got a lot to say, and I really want to say it because I don't get this opportunity to make a commentary for y'all, and I really want to make the most of it. So sorry if you're bored out of your mind. You can leave off here if you want. I mean, hate to say it, but like, it's hard for me to watch videos over 10 minutes, but hopefully y'all are different than me and have a longer attention span. You could say that is, or that's how you could say it. You could say that. Oh, okay, whatever. Moving on. And so yeah, yesterday was a pretty stressful day, but today was a lot better. And I've got some other stories I could tell, but I'm gonna tell about what is gonna be happening in the near future for me. I haven't done many fun things this summer besides, like my trip to South Padre, but tomorrow I am leaving with my youth group to a concert in Midland, Texas. It's called Rock the Desert. It's a Christian rock concert with some rap and all that good stuff. It's really fun. Like, I've gone to it like 3 or 4 years in a row, and it's a 3-day concert out in Midland, Texas, which is like 110 degrees almost every day. And it's like a dry heat, not a humid heat, which is what I'm used to, which is pretty good, because humid heat, feels so hot, because it's just, man, it feels hotter than it really is. But there's a lot of good groups going, so I'm going to try to just summarize it up. I'm not going to go into detail with what groups are going, because y'all might not even know about them. But yeah, it's going to be a really fun concert. I'm really excited. I hate it that I won't be able to make content for y'all, which I'm not even sure if I'd be able to do, because I've been so busy lately. And it's going to be nice having a few days off of work. But I will be back on Monday, or actually late Sunday, but the reason I say Monday is because if I was to make a commentary or anything, it would be Monday, because Sunday I'd get back exhausted. I'll probably be exhausted Monday, but it's worth it. It's gonna be fun. So I mean, I really hope that y'all watch some other YouTuber while I'm gone. Hope he entertains y'all. I'm sorry I can't really be there to reach all your entertaining needs. That sounded really Texan right there. Entertaining needs. Entertainment needs. Yeah, guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this commentary, and I hope y'all got something out of it. I really don't know what I'm going to title this at all, but I'll put something on there, and I'll be really surprised if y'all make it this far down the video, because like I said, it's hard for me to do that. But you know what, y'all are cooler than me. Y'all are beast. That's what y'all are. Y'all are living beast. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut it short, or cut it long. I'm just gonna end it right here, and I keep rambling on for some reason because I just want to talk. So I'm just gonna end it. Really hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, fave, sub, and I will see y'all later. Peace.